Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's 2 E's No Why. You heard me, 2 E's No Why. And in this video, we're going to be reacting for the very first time to Tom MacDonald, Heroes. If you're ready for me to react to Heroes by Tom MacDonald, then let me know. But first, you know I got to play my intro. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee sip. Yep. Coffee sip. Yeah. Yo, bang, take that down, pull that up. Before we get started, please do me a favor, like, comment on all the content, preferably as soon as it comes out. It helps me and I appreciate you. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, so I take that POV into the reactions I do here on the channel. So hit the sub button, make friends in the comments, become family by following that Discord link in the description. Over there, you get to know me better. I get to know you better. You'll know when I'm going live, what the themes are. You'll just stay more tapped in over there. My other socials are down there in the description. Feel free to follow if you must. But without further ado, our own hero, Tom, because Tom has been a hero for me. Being courageous to say things that me and other people probably sometimes just not willing to do, you know, really going the independent route so he can say what he thinks without being chastised. And so shout out to him for being my hero. And that's before I even get started with this music video hero. More than likely shot by our dear friend Nova Rockefeller. Yes, visual effects were added by Jared. Okay, so I don't know who's in my comments on the last one was like, it clearly says no Rockefeller. Yeah, it clearly says visual effects and additional shots by Jared. Most of them do as of late. Okay, sometimes they get a little in the comments, man. All right, Tom MacDonald, Heroes.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks.
Ooh. Okay. Once again, I'm a music videographer. So not only am I going to stop to discuss music, lyrics, or the feeling that the song invokes, I'm also going to pause it to discuss the videography. This time elapse with Tom in the middle of it, fire. Time elapse with the people going by, so the people are going by nonstop, and Tom is regular speed. And then this whole opening bar was fire.
There's too many songs about diamond teeth and gold chains. Too many rappers who still glorify gangs. There's way too many rhymes about codeine and women we'd like to bang. I just wanted to make a song to say thanks. Thank you to the cops who really trying to make the world a better place, risking their lives to keep a man they never even met safe. They ain't trying to kill your kids or lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates. And thank you to the firefighters. Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke.
Shit. It take a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. That line is heavy, because that don't just mean a fireman. That means any man. And I try and, y'all gonna get me caught up. And I be trying to teach my sons this shit right now, which is like, if there's a path that looks tough, more than likely you're supposed to go down it. You know, you don't like playing video games that are too easy for you. You like that, you know, competition level to be there, right? Takes a special man to run to those flames. That's cold.
Lock their father away. They got families who need food on their plates. And thank you to the firefighters. Whenever I hear sirens, I pray. It takes a special kind of man to run toward all the flames. When we see smoke and we need help, the fire can't be contained. They running in while everybody runs away. And thank you to the soldiers fighting for us, flying way overseas. Ain't never met you, but I love you because you're dying for me. I'm enjoying my freedom, and I know freedom ain't free. When the anthem plays, I don't take a knee. And thank you to the truckers, the janitors, and the average people. The ones holding the jobs that will damage your ego. The ones who do the most and in return they get zero. Screw what anyone says, y'all are heroes. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes. songs about Xanax and faces covered with tattoos. And way too many asses on camera with rap dudes. Too much Gucci, Louis, Prada clothing trying to brand you. I just want to make a song to say thank you. Thank you to the paramedics coming at high speed in an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident. Covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. Their stress levels always at a maximum. Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics.
That shit's fire, bro. Yeah, that shit's fire. You know, because those people are just as important. But when you talk about them first responders, bro, covered in somebody's blood and their stress is always at the maximum, that shit took me out.
In an ambulance, trying to get someone to breathe at the scene of an accident. Covered in a stranger's blood and trying to bring them back again. Their stress levels always at a maximum. Thank you to the carpenters, mechanics, and the welders and plumbers. Y'all are building all the roofs that we're under. Swinging hammers in the pouring rain, the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for everyone's lives. I don't always find a
in between there. Notice how they're looking, you know, from their right to camera center, right?
Swinging hammers in the pouring rain.
So that way you can like
the snow in the summer. I hope you know that I appreciate your struggle. Thank you to the nurses and doctors fighting for every.
It's like a delayed match cut, I guess is what you would call it, but like it's something like that that'll make you go, oh, great transition. Sometimes transition doesn't have to be the screen melting away, right? Or a pole swiping across the screen and changing the scenes and shit like that. Sometimes it can just be we're cutting from this clip to this clip, and they're either going to have mimic stances, mimic motion. Maybe it's a coffee cup in one scene and then it switches to a coffee cup in another scene and they pick up. I love those.
Everyone's lives. I don't always find a cure, but I believe that you tried. The guilt of seeing someone who you tried to save die. Don't let it haunt you. Y'all bought them some time. And thank you to the priests and the pastors and the grocery store clerks. The ones who don't get thanked or paid enough for their work.
Ooh.
Probably feel disrespected, and I'm sure that it hurts. But let me tell you, y'all are heroes for sure. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars, and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes. Heroes. You don't need a mask and a cape. Don't lose sleep one.
Shit. Not bad, man. We'll call him Mac Man, Tom MacDonald. You know what I mean? Mac Man. Mac Man. I love them dodging any copyright issues, right? There's no logos here.
Wondering if you man. Y'all are heroes. Heroes. You don't need a mask and a cape. Don't lose sleep wondering if humanity's safe. Whoa. Whoa. You don't gotta fly to
that was a really dope shot now that I'm looking at it.
And if humanity's safe, whoa.
You see the little rain droplets? Okay. Right here. Just, you probably can't see it on my screen, but there's small little rain droplets that come by, as well as shooting Tom separate, shooting him light side, his right, and then camera view put this fake light in the scene, right, as well as the background and stuff like that to match it up. Smart. Because the ideal is this side of him would be lit up because of this light right here. So I'm assuming they shot him on green screen, right, and then they had their key light off to the side that we don't get to see because we're green screening out everything but him. I'm assuming that's one way to do it. And then you hand it over to Jared. Hey, Jared, blend that shit through. And then when you get the scene done, hand it back to me, and then I'm sure she's like into the edit process, or she edits all the way, and then Jared goes in, edits to like a point, and then Jared goes in. I would be really curious to ask how's that relationship when you have a visual effects editor to your stuff, because I want to be in charge of like the pacing, right? I want and the shot selection, at least for me when I'm using my projects. So I would assume it's the same for most videographers. I've never understood how someone could shoot something and hand it off to someone else and then rely on their pacing cues.
Whoa, whoa. And you don't gotta fly to the moon. Don't need X-ray sight to see the hero in you. Whoa, whoa. Everyday people, they know who they are. They aren't superstars and they don't fight evil. They gotta do the hours with no superpowers. Everyday people don't always save the world. They don't get the girl, but y'all are heroes.
Jenna McDonald, okay. We got a lot of people on that shit, bro. We got a lot of people on that shit, my bruh. A lot of on that shit, my bruh. Yo, it's a little groove. I'm not mad at it. It's my favorite Tom. No. But I love the concept and the sentiment. You know what I mean? And actually what's crazy is I really enjoy this chorus. Like this chorus really, like sometimes I'll be kind of hit or miss or something like this. I love the everyday people, and then the raps and the everyday people, and then what did it say? Where is it at? Oh, whoa, oh yeah, that part's catchy too. Whoa, and then when he gets into the idea, like they can't do the hours, or they got to do the hours without superpowers. Oh my god, it's a really really dope concept to shout out and say thanks to the folks who do just some of the. I really felt like a lot of people got a new appreciation for some of the essential workers during the pandy. You feel me? I felt like in those moments we really probably needed to big up the grocery store folks more than we probably did in the moment. You know what I mean? We probably should have really been like, yo, shout out to y'all the shit. And I'm shouting them out right now. You know what I mean? They were in there supposedly being so essential that they had to risk, their health to work for us, but they ain't getting no compensation. None of that sort of shit. None, you know what I mean? And they more than likely had to make a decision to keep their job or not. And we all know what that's talking about. So that, like, right now, if I had to like send out a tribute to somebody that I want to thank, would be some of the everyday people. For me, the people in them grocery stores keeping that food stocked and stuff like that during the pandemic and now still, y'all's really the shit. The shit. You know what I mean? So damn. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to Jared. I love that they working like that. It's not on Nova. Nova got help, and Jared's super talented, so it can like bring these music videos to like a little bit higher level. You know what I mean? From where they're at, give them just a little extra something to them, and then it just makes like a good group. So I'll be interested to see Nova and Jared shoot for someone else. Not that I'm saying that anybody else should take away them from Tom, and not like another artist. I just mean like, what if they got a chance to do like a car commercial, or like some sort of like shoe brand or something like that. What if they hooked Tom McDonald up with his own shoe, and then Nova and Jared got to do the. Now we talking. What do you guys think? If so, what shoe company should make the Tom McDonald exclusive? Would it be Nike? Would you bust off to Adidas? Would it be Reebok? Ooh, somebody taking it back to the Reebok days. You feel me? Who knows? You guys let me know in the comments. Ooh, no Crocs though. I don't take Tom as a crock where past maybe his front lawn, if he did at all. I don't know whether he do or not, but we definitely say to any Crocs. That's not a signature shoe. We don't want a signature Croc. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? All right, then say amen then, brother. All right, man. If you enjoyed any part of this reaction, please hit the subscribe button. Music videographer by trade. That's why I react like this. Also, like the video and tell somebody today that you like them. When you see him, just be like, man, I like you. And then they're going to be like, man, thank you. I like you too. Watch. Say I'm lying. I'll catch you on the next reaction. Peace.